Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an updated sorority recruitment video. As you all are aware, we are in the middle of a global pandemic, and that's obviously going to have a lot of influence on the way sorority recruitment is run this year at the University of South Carolina. So I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys, since I know a lot of my subscribers have come from my sorority recruitment video. I thought this would be the best way to give you guys an update on how it's going to work this year. I'm gonna leave a link down below on the official University of South Carolina website of where I'm getting all this information from. I'm literally going to be reading it straight from the website, going into detail of how each round is going to run and the safety precautions that the University of South Carolina and U of SC Panhandle recruitment is taking, so that everyone going through recruitment is safe and we're still practicing social distancing and we're still taking the precautions needed to be able to go through recruitment while all this pandemic is still going on. So I hope this video helps you guys out, and if you aren't following Panhandle Recruitment on Instagram, you probably wouldn't even know that there have been changes. So I will leave their Instagram down below as well. And they recently did a Q&A on their Instagram stories, so I screenshotted a couple of the questions that were most commonly asked and the answers that Panhandle gave. So I will also be reading those at the end, so definitely stay tuned for that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Right from the website, it says there's different little tabs that you can click on and get an overview of how it's going to work out. So the first tab that I'm going to be reading is physical distancing measures. So it says directly from the website, this year as the Panhandle community hosts recruitment events with physical distancing measures in place, we encourage everyone to do their part. Best practices in COVID-19 prevention will be in place campus-wide, including enhanced cleaning, requiring and promoting individual behaviors like physical distancing, wearing face coverings, hand washing, and access to testing, followed by contact tracing and quarantine isolation practices. Occupancy during recruitment events will be capped according to CDC recommendations and university protocols. Physical distancing of 6 feet or more will be expected by everyone participating. The recruitment process was extended and altered to account for small groups of people gathering in one place at a time. Face coverings will be provided to potential new members and should be carried at all times, as to be prepared for times they are required. Students with health conditions that make wearing a face covering risky should register with the Student Disabilities Resource Center by July 31st. So if you have a breathing difficulty or asthma or something like that, where wearing a face mask would make your breathing more difficult, you need to register with Student Disabilities Resource Center by July 31st to make sure that they can accommodate you as best as possible. So then under the same category, it says temperature checks will be conducted for PNMs each day, and all students are encouraged to self-monitor for any concerning symptoms. Chapters will be asked to follow CDC recommendations, university policies, South Carolina DHEC standards, and expectations from their national organizations and house corporations. Students who screen positive for symptoms should call student health services. Women who may be high risk should communicate through the appropriate channels through their chapter or to their PICI, or evaluate any potential accommodations that can be provided. Rescheduling or virtual options will be provided on a case-by-case basis. So that's just a brief overview of how the University of South Carolina and Panhandle Recruitment will be taking necessary measures in order to follow the state's recommendations and CDC's recommendations for face masks and social distancing. So there will be appropriate cleaning, and masks will be mandatory unless you have a special accommodation, a breathing issue or something like that. Now I'm going to go in depth of how each round will be worked. This is from the same website as well. If you keep clicking through the tabs, you'll see what exactly the information that I'm reading off to you guys. And if it gets at all confusing, you can leave any questions or comments that you have in the comments down below, and I will be sure to get back to you guys. So it says Monday, August 10th to Wednesday, August 12th. These are the 3 days that you'll be moving in. So it says move-in and round one schedules will be on a rolling basis. Women who move in on August 9th will visit sorority chapters on August 10th. So women who move in on August 10th will visit sorority chapters on August 11th, and women who move in on August 11th will visit sorority chapters on August 12th. So whatever day you are moving in, the very next day is when you will visit the chapters. So during the day you visit sororities, you will visit all 13 sororities with your Pi Chi group. You will spend about 20 minutes with each chapter learning about their scholarship initiatives and academic success. The very first day is casual, so please wear your recruitment shirt, shorts, or a skirt, comfortable shoes, and your face covering. In addition to visiting chapters the day after move-in, potential members will participate in Sorority 101 programming. Sorority 101 is an educational program designed to outline the membership commitment within the Greek community here at the University of South Carolina. Our goal is to share the importance of the lifelong commitment you make when joining a Greek lighter organization, as well as provide you with a transparent picture of the expectations of a sorority member on our campus. The sessions are designed to share various components of fraternity and sorority life, as well as prepare P&Ms for their first weeks on campus. P&M should gain knowledge and tools to allow them to successfully manage expectations of their future chapter, become educated about campus norms surrounding the new member experience, and to learn about the philanthropic efforts of sorority women across the country. Physical distancing measures will be in place during all recruitment events, and we encourage everyone to do their part. Occupancy during recruitment events will be capped according to CDC recommendations and university policy and strictly enforced. Face coverings will be provided to potential new members and should be carried at all times as to be prepared for when they are required. It also says below this that all dates are subject to change, so I would definitely keep checking this website that I'm having linked down below for any updates, and also follow USC Panhandle Recruitment on Instagram. Like I said earlier, I will have that linked down below as well. So just to keep track of like the dates, because they are ever changing. Since we are living in a pandemic, you don't know what's going to happen. So just make sure to follow them on social media, because I feel like that is probably the best way to gain knowledge the fastest of changing dates and stuff like that. That was for round one. So basically for round one, you will wear the t-shirt they provide you, and you can, sorry my cats. You will wear the t-shirt they provide you and either shorts, a skirt, or something similar like that. I have a whole recruitment outfits video if you guys want to see that. I will have it linked down below as well. Round two, philanthropy round. This will be Thursday, August 13th through Saturday, August 15th. And it says, on these days you will visit a maximum of 10 sororities. You will spend about 30 minutes with each chapter on your schedule to learn about their philanthropic causes and activities. Please wear a t-shirt from your hometown. Maybe it's a high school homecoming t-shirt, your favorite sports team, or from a club you are a part of. Or you can wear your favorite U of SC gear, shorts or a skirt, and comfortable shoes. For round two, it's very, very different from how it has been on like previous years as to like what you're like required to wear. So usually during sorority recruitment at the University of South Carolina, they will give you 2 t-shirts to wear. So you will wear one shirt on round one and the other shirt on round two. So this year they are completely changing that. So for round two, you will wear either something representing your hometown or like your favorite U of SC shirt or something like that. And then you'll still wear like shorts or a skirt. And then you can decide to either wear a t-shirt from your hometown or a t-shirt from USC. So it's completely up to you, which I actually really like this a lot, because it gives you guys like a way to like represent either your hometown or USC in like a way that's like special to you. So I think it's really cool that they're doing that this year. So that is everything on round two. Round three will be from Sunday, August 16th to Tuesday, August 18th. It says during round three, you will visit a maximum of 6 sororities and spend about 45 minutes with each chapter on your schedule while they show a video that highlights their activities, traditions, and friendships. Attire for this day is still casual but a little dressier than previous days. We recommend something you can still be comfortable in all day and a comfortable pair of shoes or a pair to change into between your scheduled events with chapters. Additionally, during this round, chapters will review their financial expectations with potential members. It's pretty much like the same thing as what you would wear during normal recruitment. So you would wear like a sundress or a casual dress. And like I said, I will leave that video linked down below because it's pretty similar to what you would wear for this round during this year and previous years. Reference round will be from Friday, August 21st and Saturday, August 22nd. And it says, this round is a special opportunity intended for chapters to showcase the bond they share as sisters. You will visit a maximum of 2 sororities and spend about 1 hour with each chapter on your schedule. Due to the more formal nature of this day, we recommend dressier attire similar to a cocktail or Sunday brunch dress, and something you'll be comfortable in. As always, wear comfortable shoes or a pair to change into between scheduled events with chapters. Recruitment events on Friday will not interfere with classes that day and will only be hosted in the evening. If you have an evening class on this day, please let your PICI know when you meet her in August. It's definitely a little bit different this year because in years past, we will have preference night on a day that we don't have classes. So it's definitely a little bit different this year, but the attire is still the same. You would wear like a cocktail dress or something like more dressy. So like something maybe you would wear to like a wedding if you were just like a wedding guest. Like I said earlier, like your recruitment event should not interfere with your classes. But if you have an evening class on Friday, August 21st, definitely mention that to your PICI like as soon as you meet her, because you want to make sure that they can like rearrange your schedule as needed and accommodate you as best as possible. So don't forget that if you have like an interfering schedule, to mention it to your PICI as soon as you meet her. So now bid day. Each sorority will give their members a t-shirt or tank top to wear when they receive their bid. Unfortunately, due to physical distancing measures, bid day events will not be open to friends, family, or the public. So in years past, bid day has been open to anyone that wants to like come and watch. So like Colonial Life Arena would have been open to like the public. So obviously, due to the global pandemic, that will not be happening this year, which is kind of sad. So I just wanted to mention that because I know in years past, like family or like if your mom was in a sorority, like she would come down and watch because like you're a legacy and stuff like that. So unfortunately that is not going to be possible this year. So I thought I would mention that just in case anyone was like thinking about having family or like friends come and visit. Unfortunately, that's not possible this year. And then it says, after receiving bids, chapters typically host sisterhood events that evening for their new members. Obviously, we are doing a pandemic, so I don't know if that's going to be possible or not yet. They haven't said anything about like bid day, and each chapter does like a different bid day activity as well. So you'll just have to like keep up to date with Panhandle Recruitment on that because it doesn't say anything on their website about that yet. So now that I've like outlined like how your days will look and like how the outfits have changed or not, obviously during each round you're going to be wearing your face mask in the house. I probably would even wear it like going to each house. I took graphics that Panhandle posted. You can see like that. And I will go ahead and put them on the screen. But it says for round 1, which is Go Greek round, you will wear your recruitment shirt and shorts or a skirt. And they also gave you like pictures of what girls have worn in the past, which is really great. So it gives you like kind of an idea of like what to shop for or what to pull from your closet. To Philanthropy round. For this round, the world is your oyster. You can wear a shirt from your hometown, high school, your like high school sports team, a club you were part of in high school, or any USC gear that you like. Round 3, leading women round. For this round, you can wear a sundress, a romper, a jumpsuit, whatever you feel the best in. Round 4, preference round. For this round, you can be a little bit dressier. You can wear a cocktail dress, a jumpsuit, whatever you feel the most comfortable and confident in. As long as it's like more dressy than the past rounds, I feel like you're fine. Now I'm gonna go through some of the questions that I screenshotted from Panhandle that I thought were worth talking about. So here they are. Okay, so somebody asked them, are we supposed to bring our own personal mask or is everyone wearing the same one? And then they answered, we are ordering masks for everyone that you will get in your P&M bags prior to round 1 of recruitment. And then someone asked, are we still getting 2 recruitment shirts or just 1? And then they answered, P&Ms will get 1 recruitment shirt to wear for round 1. Someone asked, since some rounds are 3 days now, will P&Ms be visiting houses all 3 days? And they answered, round 1 will go on for a course of 3 days. Each individual P&M will visit all 13 houses on only one of those days. For rounds 2 through 4, each P&M will have her own personal schedule and may be visiting houses every day of those rounds. Every P&M schedule is different. They asked, when will the t-shirts be posted? And they answered, we will be revealing the round 1 shirts on their social media very soon. Round 2, you can express yourself and wear a t-shirt from your hometown, your favorite sports team, a club you were in, or USC gear. And they actually had just announced the t-shirts, like it's already been announced since I have filmed this video. I will just put a picture of like the shirt here so that you can just see it here. Someone asked, are the 8th, 9th, and 10th the move-in dates still? So they answered move-in dates have changed, and they are now August 9th, 10th, and 11th. So if you put those in your calendars, definitely change it to the 9th, 10th, and 11th of August. Someone asked what will be in the P&M bags, and they answered your round 1 shirt and mask will be in your P&M bag, as well as a couple other goodies. So that's something that's like super exciting to look forward to, you guys. You will use this bag to hold your things during all rounds of recruitment as well. Someone asked, because the rounds are an extra day now, should we be planning extra outfits? I think that's such a good question to ask, because I probably would have had the same question. So they answered, because rounds 2 through 4 will have extra days, it is possible your personal P&M schedule will have you at houses all 2 to 3 days of those rounds. You won't know until recruitment begins what your schedule is, but plan accordingly with whatever makes you feel comfortable and feel prepared. Honestly, if it was me, I probably would just be planning extra outfits, because I'm super anxious and I like stress about everything. So for me personally, I would just go ahead and plan ahead, because you never know if you're going to be there all of those days or not. So my advice to you is to always prepare and plan ahead. I will go over the dates one more time, and just like keep in mind that all dates are subject to change. So registration opened on May 1st. July 15th, registration closes at 11:59 p.m. August 15th is a mandatory online workshop, and it must be completed by 11:59 that night. August 9th through 11th are orientation sessions. August 10th through 12th is round 1 or Go Greek and Sorority 101. August 13th through 15th is round 2 or Philanthropy round. August 16th through 18th is round 3 or Leading Women round. August 21st through 22nd is round 4 or Preference round. And August 23rd is Bid Day. And like I said, all dates are subject to change. I think that is all that I have for you guys for this sorority recruitment update video. Obviously, you're going to be keeping your distance. You're going to be following the rules of the CDC during this, because it's such an odd time. Everything is like completely different than how it normally would be. So just keep that in mind. I just wanted to give you guys an update, since a lot of you have probably subscribed from that video, since it has gotten like a decent amount of views. So I just wanted to go ahead and make an update video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I will leave the links, like I said, down below to the USC Panhandle website, so like where I got all this information from, and I will leave their Instagram down below as well. So you definitely should follow them on Instagram to keep track of like changing dates and updates and stuff like that. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more sorority content. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to be posting every day in July, which is super exciting. So I'm going to have a lot of content coming for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.